Fuck! Ah. When I came to America, I always thought about like the idea of coming to America for America rather than like the commercial aspect, I guess. So it was a really interesting opportunity when I got to come here on exchange in the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. It's just strange because the moment I got here was the moment I became foreign. Like, in Australia I had never noticed my own accent, and like the moment I stepped onto American soil, it just became apparent that I'm not from here.
Always summers, you know, like summers so much more fun here. Yeah.
America has pretty much everything Australia has. Like there are equivalents of everything, but at the same time, everything is slightly different, slightly stranger, something I guess alien to me. I find that a lot of American coins have like pictures of presidents, Roosevelt I think, and Jefferson, and like buildings, whereas Australian money has pictures of the Queen and animals. That's our coat of arms, the Queen and the platypus. I've been asked by a lot of people back home in Australia about the toilet thing, and so this is for them. I'm gonna do a bit of an experiment, so watch closely. You see that? I'm not sure what they think of me stopping my camera filming a fire hydrant or something, but I don't really care. Chicago-style hot dog. I say the thing about America in comparison to Australia is that in America things are twice as big, half the price, and on the other side, which is, I guess, a good way to think about it. A simple way, but a good way, I think. What is this?
I don't think I was at a
I'm recording video.
Oh, video. Oh, get a video. I love picture.
I guess like the best thing about Urbana-Champaign has been the people.
Strong Kaipo. How's it going, mate?
It's pretty good, mate.
Sweet. What are you doing, man?
I'm filming this documentary.
What do you need to know?
So who here can name the Prime Minister of Australia?
They have a Prime Minister? I thought they just had the King Kangaroo. Captain Kangaroo! Is that from Australia?
The Olympics, Sydney. Yeah, that's what comes to my mind. Prisoners. I'm just kidding. Don't put that in your documentary. He's gonna put that in his documentary now!
They have drop bears. These things are dangerous. I heard they just drop out of the sky and they're like koala bears that you wanna cuddle with, but like they actually end up killing you.
You really don't live that much differently than we do, which is really cool. Although there's some funny phrases like cleaning your teeth rather than brushing your teeth, and schooling for chugging.
Like there are some small differences. Like you can't say fanny pack because fanny means vagina.
I always think Australia's about like the tough wilderness people. People like to run around and like camp and like kill stuff.
Steve Irwin. Classic thing way before.
Wait, so Steve Owen?
Steve Irwin. Vegemite.
Crikey.
Crikey.
That's a monster croc.
And like obviously kangaroos. I wasn't even gonna say that. Like people think there's kangaroos jumping, but like they're not in town and stuff. You know, they're in the wild. Like, you can't just go to the supermarket and there's a kangaroo like shopping next to you. You gotta go like search in like the plains of Australia, mate.
Are they bigger or smaller than this?
I don't know, I haven't seen them together. I haven't even seen a dingo before.
So I want to know what kind of like shit like kangaroos run away from.
Why? Because well, they don't run away, they bounce away.
Okay, okay.
Time to get the fuck out of here.
Are they kicking us out?
Get the out.
Alright, I'm gonna finish my drink.
So, yeah, Australia.
I don't think I've met anyone here in Urbana-Champaign that have been mean, like pure mean people. Like the thing I had in my head that people in the Midwest are nice, and that was actually refreshingly true. And I'm not sure if it's because of my accent though. The people here really seem to gravitate towards the accent, which is again, this is a really surreal experience for me. This is John Rubens, the creative writing teacher I have at U of I. So yeah, what is it like having a foreign person in your class?
I don't know. Are you actually representative of a foreign person?
I guess so.
Well, I guess it was mostly painful for us, no, it's been a great experience. I think I hope for you, and I think for the other students as well. And we've gotten a lot of very good jokes out of it, so that's been the biggest plus.
He always thinks so much.
Shots for shot.
Then
Tripod next time we get free cupcake.
Actually, yeah, it went really well. Because what I did was I had to write a conference and like apparently this.
it may be only 2 months in, but I've had a lot of like interesting experiences so far. And I think there'll be a lot of interesting experiences to come along. I have no idea what will come. All I know is that it's Halloween next week, and no, this week, and the weather is cooling down slowly. I can feel it. It's going to get very cold, and so that's going to be an experience. And the snow is going to come, and it's going to be interesting just traveling around the country and seeing all these different cultures. But I can definitely say that I really do adore this country, and I really wanted to. and one day I hope to come back, hopefully work in the film industry. But that's the dream, and hopefully it'll come true. But either way, I'm definitely coming back to see all these wonderful people again, and you know, make new experiences. I remember one of my first days here, I was in a I had to get a taxi to transport some of my luggage. I went to get into the passenger seat, but my perceptions thought the passenger seat was the driver's seat, so I went for the driver's seat, and he's like, no, no way, that's the driver's seat, you get on the other side. And I was just like, whoa, it's true. And like, I was just so used to it. And even worse is when I had a backpack on, and when I went to get in the other side, it's just I opened the door and then I suddenly got tangled up in myself. It's because my body was just so used to taking if I ever had a bag on to get in the passenger seat, my body was just so used to taking it off the other way. So I just kind of made a spasm and like fell over into the chair, and the taxi driver thought it was just hilarious. And I think it was hilarious too. Just like my culture's so ingrained in my body